We should be good now. I think. Testing, testing. Hello. Alright. Yeah, we are live. Good.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Ah, hello, Michael. I didn't notice. How are you doing? I think I forgot to add something here. Give me a second. Of course I would forget to add this. I'll have to adjust the overlay here. That's fine. Hope you're doing well.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
I totally forgot to adjust the setting, which I have to do now. That's fine. You really didn't miss much. I was just too busy listening to Ito's music as I was
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
preparing.
But where are those who share the memory?
Alright, let's edit the Twitch one. So I guess that only shows the Twitch comments. That's alright. Sorry about the late start. I'm just... Final adjustments, that's
Boats
all.
are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay, now it should reflect. There we go. There's the chat. I knew I forgot something.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There we go. I knew I forgot something. Okay, good to go. Alright, now I think that should be it. Yes, yes. Okay. Now we're officially ready to start. Sorry about that. Just technical
Every
issues.
journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Exactly, Zhongli. We're not rushing. We're taking it easy. Speaking of taking it easy, welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. This is on a lovely Tuesday afternoon where I am. 2 p.m. So, yeah. I got my snacks, got some drinks. May leave to get some more snacks or drinks later. But today's going to be another casual farming stream. I may have done a little bit of farming earlier today, just so I didn't overcap on resin. But today we are doing Ito's talent books. So I did 5 condensed runs earlier today, because I had them saved up. And what we got were 38 philosophies of elegance. My goal, if I can reach it today, is to reach... No, how much was it? 28 times 2. 56 philosophies of elegance today. Maybe even 68 philosophies of elegance today. Because the goal is to get Ito to 10, 9, 10. Then we'll focus on artifacts / weapon enhancements. Or at least getting the, Skyward Harp, the second one, to level 90. So I can give that to Sarah. And after that, I don't know, I think that's going to be the main goals for this week, for the most part. Sounds like some pretty good goals. To me, anyway. Before we do anything, we gotta go condense some more resin. So we'll condense this one. Boom. That is one condensed.
I think this time it turned out.
And now we can toss in the transient resin for another one. And then last but not least, that is 3 condensed resin. Last but not least, we can do this. Avert your gaze. We can now have 5 condensed resin. And then I'll condense however many resin I need for tomorrow's stream. Alright, so that is part 1 done. Next up, it's time for our daily routines. So first things first, we're going to go with our trusty friendship team and do our daily comms. They're all in Mondstadt because I changed the commissions to be in Mondstadt for now, just because they're easier to do. Plus, I really don't want to have to deal with spread out Inazuman commissions. Those are pretty annoying. I guess otherwise, yeah, I'm not too sure what else to say. I don't think I posted the stream in, actually, I don't think... Yeah, weird. On Discord, it doesn't say that I'm streaming for some reason, which is weird. Because I am, but... I don't know if it's rude to put, my stream in, Steph's Discord, so... I'll just ask a little later. It's fine. Otherwise, let's just take a look at what we're doing today. Michelle, we can do from Dragonspine all the way to the inside of Mondstadt, just to make it easier. Full speed ahead, shall we?
It's cold. These conditions are unsuitable for outdoor maneuvers.
Alright, here we go.
Follow my lead.
Alright, that's one.
Let's roll.
2, 3.
Follow my lead.
Oh, speaking of stuff, hello. The mini Kazuha that Michael was talking about, you see him in the bottom left. He's moving up and down as I talk. I'm using Kazuha because I just like him. That's it. There's no special reason for it.
Who wants some of this?
Oh, you're immune. That's awkward. You didn't miss much, by the way. We just started daily commissions. They're all in Mondstadt because I set them in Mondstadt because they're easy. Alright, for the Harbingers, we'll do that next. It's just a quick runaway. How are my artifacts on Ito? We have 81 crit rate to almost to like 190 crit damage. We have effectively 130% energy recharge, 52% geo damage, I have his signature weapon, 4-piece husk. Here are the crit stats, its stats in general. I'm still trying to farm for him, surprisingly. So these may look good, but they can definitely be much more better. 0 and 888. That is my Ito in a nutshell. Because like compared to other Ito users with Redhorn, that's a cute Kazuha. There's a program called Discord Reactive, I think. Reactive Images. If you connect your Discord account to it, and you enter like a voice channel with your microphone connected, the little image will change whenever you talk or not. Oh, wrong one. Wrong Fatui. Right Fatui.
Here's backup!
Written in the stars.
Bam! Press the advantage! Right there. Attaboy! Pull in!
Come on.
Let me scry.
In this quickly.
Just give me a second.
Everyone on me!
Fate is upon you.
It's showtime!
That's one. Okay. Sorry, I just tend to focus a little bit when I'm in battle. But yeah, that's the quick and simple way how I got this. I actually found this method through a different streamer. And I asked them about it, and I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cute. How do you do it? And then they told me. I'm like, oh, okay. That's simple. So I did. Like, you could use the avatar you use in your streams for that. I don't know if you'd want to, though.
It'd be nice to just
It's a little
find this
extra.
But I must set an example for the others.
I mean, it's a little extra if you don't want to set it up, of course. I wanted to because I was curious. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the right way. Okay. Go. But yeah, not much usually happens within like the first half an hour. It's just me getting set up and then just talking about my plans for the stream.
Don't get too close.
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Let's roll.
Oh wow, I didn't even crit.
Press the advantage. Oh, coming through. Attaboy.
Oh, where you go? There we go. Okay.
Let's roll.
Alright. And so, Steph. This is the state of my materials. This is the state of the monster materials that I have. So, yeah. I have quite the collection of monster materials that I honestly don't even need to farm for them anymore. Like, I just passively get them with other farm routes that I do. I don't... Yeah, I have like over 7,000 arrows, 8,000 of these. I'm capped on the masks. I was capped on the chaos devices, but then I made like, what, 3,000 of these, I think? Or I think I made like 2,000. I forgot which one. I just made... I farm a lot. It is a disgusting amount of how much I farmed over the past year or so. The Inazuma mobs were a different type of farming altogether. Because the Nobushis, I definitely want to farm every day because they have sparse drops. So I may have over 4,000 materials, but they can go away at any moment. It's like highly ill-advised to farm as much as I do because you're just doing absolutely nothing. But it's nice to have, I guess. Speaking of nice to have, you're not ready yet. Okay. So I pretty much cannot pick up the damage mask because I'm capped. Which is literally all drops. I'm gonna have to make some masks with sucrose once we get into the once we get back to Mondstadt. I've been playing since when the game first came out, yeah. Since September 2020. I took a month break in when Tartaglia's banner first ran because I farmed way too much, way too hard, way too fast. So I burned myself out almost immediately. It was something that I learned very quickly not to do. So I just passively farmed very, very slowly. And even then, I found new ways to keep myself entertained, and the materials just kept piling up. So, yeah.
Follow my lead.
It was interesting keeping up with the story since the game first launched. Because now all of the new players get to experience everything up to Inazuma firsthand without having to wait several patches for the new story update. It's definitely a nice experience. Well, I guess except for Albedo's quest, because if you didn't play during the first run, you didn't get Festering Desire. If you didn't play the second run, you didn't get Cinnabar Spindle and a chance to replay the first story part. So it's like those story quests I wish they would have kept in as permanent for people who may have missed them. Alright. You want some Sedias? It's about Michelle. I mean, yeah, I'm not too sure what else to say. I've been here since the beginning, so you know, I haven't really been like a vocal part of, you know, a Genshin community, quote unquote. I definitely just tend to watch things from the sidelines. I try to answer the surveys the best I can, but you know, it's usually a hit or miss whenever I take the chance to fill out a survey. Especially when, you know, some things in the surveys tend to go unnoticed, or feels like they're going unnoticed. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Add Astra.
Applesauce, give me the Primo Gems. Thank you, Catherine. Alright, daily commissions complete. Next up, we must get the rocks. With our usual team. Hang on. Saw you. There we go.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
And deploy. Playing the game when it first came out, though, let me tell you something. Just thinking about then and now feels weird. Cause I'm trying to remember some things. Cause like experiencing Liyue for the first time was absolutely magical. Cause you know when you first explored Liyue back in 1.0, you know no one knew where to go. We just knew that we had to go downward, and so it was very easy to just get lost in the landscape. Just walk around, roam around, and oh, wrong one. To just walk and roam around. I think it was eating food. And you know, I really wish that I could just experience everything for the first time again. Nope. Because after playing for an entire year, and you know, just sitting through.
Crumble.
Why does it do that? And you know, sitting through the good times, bad times, all that stuff. Just makes me wish I could experience all the good times again. When the game first launched.
Gather.
I mean, what I don't want to experience again was my ridiculously bad internet back then. Now that was a terrible experience that no one should go through. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was just a terrible experience that no one should go through in terms of internet quality. Because when I played Genshin, right, last year, my internet was like, the router I had was like over 14, 15 years old, so it was on its last legs at that point.
Stabilize.
So, no, I think it was actually like 10 to 12 years old, my bad. Still, it was on its last legs because of outdated technology, and that my service provider didn't support those anymore. So it was holding out, but it was pretty bad. 999 ping at worst.
Gather.
Maybe 90 ping at best. You know, that's that sort of deal. And it was bad, let me tell you. Because having to repeatedly switch between characters or trying to open up a menu
And away I go!
or attempting to feed characters health restoration food is... Whew. Now that was a different kind of annoying. Absolutely a different kind of annoying. 2, 3. Good. Oh, and especially with just playing a lot of Genshin at first. Because when I started playing Genshin, I would play for hours on end, right?
Solidify.
Because there was story quests to do. And I'm trying to think. I got stuck. Hello, Derek.
And away I go!
How you doing?
Solidify.
Let's just gather these. Oof. Oh, that was you joining. Okay. I mean, yeah, I got started pretty early, so you're not gonna get the full route. Nixlander, hello. Welcome. Just ore farming here. That's all. I think after ore farming, we'll do some talent runs.
Stabilize.
No, actually, not talent runs, my bad. We need to do the artifact route. Oh.
Barbados. Crush.
Yeah, need to do artifact runs for... in Liyue. Then we'll do some talent book farming. Not here today. We shall go here. Artifact route in Liyue. Then we'll do some talent book farming in Inazuma. Then we'll do the remainder of the Misty Dungeon.
Stabilize.
That sounds like a plan. Because with the amount of days I've put off for Misty Dungeon, I can probably just do them all in one fell swoop now. Now that's something I would like to do. I think that's about it. Awesome. Alright, Liyue's... Hopefully we won't have to take too long though. Because this route I usually do solo, so... Because I don't have to deal with enemy HP being doubled. Come on. I dare you, come out here. Idiot.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Gotta dash.
Oh, I'm too short.
Solidify.
Nice.
I will have order.
Much better. Because when in doubt, just Zhongli Meteor. Ignore them. There we go. Oh. Don't think there's another one. Oh, there's only one more. Let's do it.
Stabilize.
Never mind, 2 more. Alright, so we're out of there. Then we go down here. Otherwise, you know, I hope everyone has been doing well. If you're just lurking or relaxing, that's fine. Especially if you're doing other stuff, you know, just like lying in bed, eating some food, also grinding in Genshin for whatever else you may need to do. Hope you're having a good time doing that. Only... I'll take it. You're not lurking, Derek. You're actively in the game. Come on. There you are.
Solidify.
Hear me.
Yeah, we're good. It is now time to go here. Because I'm also trying to think, once we're done with this, I need to figure out if I can at least level 10 one of Ito's talents, or get close to it. Because I'm a little low on the more side for raising talents, unfortunately.
Gather.
Which can probably fix by doing some gold ley lines tomorrow.
Go as one.
Yeah, I'll have to do some gold ley line and artifacts tomorrow. Probably more artifacts day after. Ah, jeez, I got so many projects. And they all involve artifacts.
Gather.
Or most of it, well... Because once I'm done enjoying the permanent upgrade boost I will give my Ito, it's back to artifacts, and then... more talent book domains, but in Mondstadt this time. I have to go back to the resistance book mines, unfortunately. Excuse me. Because my Eula, I'm planning on triple crowning her, so I need more philosophies of resistance for her. Then I need more philosophies of resistance for my Mona. Because I plan on getting to maybe... I don't know. 669? In terms of talent books? I don't plan on crowning just yet. But she is someone I would plan to crown in the future. Because since I know how her omen works, I would love to utilize it a little bit further.
Solidify.
Oh.
I condemn you.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so far so good. Ah, they are here today. Nice.
Stabilize.
Oh, I forgot one.
Solidify.
Good. Oh, and pardon me if I sound tired. It's because I am. Ah, man, my sleep didn't go as well as I planned. So, yeah. If I don't talk for a while, it's just that I'm either deep in thought or I'm dozing off to sleep. Sometimes both. Alright, just have to check. Yeah, and that's what's causing a little less sleep for me. Because I try to stay up late at night trying to see if, you know, MiHoYo tweeted out, you know, oh, 2.4 live stream is going to be on this date. They're probably going to announce it sometime in the middle of the week, maybe tonight or tomorrow night. That's the most likely situation. Okay. That's the most likely situation, and then after that, we're gonna have to see, you know, what this live stream will entail. Because obviously, you know, Shenhe Yunjin
Stabilize.
are going to be the big names for the next patch. I mean, you don't need these. Alright, next up. Yeah, respawn. Good. I'll just wait for all the Sakura blooms to respawn. Alright, but so far so good. Excuse me. But yeah, I really want to see for the 2.4 live stream. I'm just curious if there's going to be like 1 or 2 rerun banners like we had with 2.3.
Solidify.
Because if that's the case... Oh boy. Because like, in this instance, with Lantern Rite coming up in February, it would be wise for MiHoYo to put in Ganyu and Xiao second. Just so they fall in line with Lantern Rite.
Stabilize.
It's what makes the most thematic sense.
I'm ready. This isn't over.
Alright, off we go. Oh. Hi GD, welcome. Just doing ore farming with Derek. We're about to wrap up soon. It's like, I swear, this guy just joins in like clockwork.
Gather.
It's absolutely ridiculous how fast he joins. When I just want to do solo ore farming. Yeah, because in my case with solo ore farming, it's like I don't even need to farm the crystals anymore. Because if I felt like it, I could just do the mystic chunks and, you know, spend resin on it. I mean, I could do that, but I'm not that evil. Excuse me. Imagine Shenhe Yunjin. Oh god. If that's the case, that's gonna be a dangerous combination. And I have quite literally no primo gems. You know, I have enough for maybe 2 singles, and that's about it. However, I'm just gonna wait for the drip marketing as usual. You know, Yai has to come in one of these drip marketing like drops, you know? It's almost time. Like before 3.0 drops, we have to see Yai once. It is inevitable for the drip marketing for Yai and Miko. Alright, but thank you again, Derek. That's gonna be it. Nice Freedom Sword on June, by the way. That's it for ore farming and co-op. Thanks again for joining. Next up, I'll be doing the rest solo, for the most part.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across...
You see, you're throwing out names. I have no idea what they're related to. Right? I have no idea who you're talking about. Give me a second. Got a drink. All right. Do I have Ito at 4? I think I should. Oni, Vision, Lady with the Fox Ears.
Nobody questions my leadership in the gang. What I say goes. Except when it comes to Shinobu. She's always challenging everything I say. And not only that, all the hard-earned loot I bring back and share with everyone, she goes and returns it. But also, she gets me out of jail and out of every mess we get ourselves into, so I'll let it slide. Besides, I don't want to get on her bad side. An angry Shinobu would make my life a nightmare.
Interesting, I guess. Kujo-Sara.
I only wish I could have met Ayato sooner. He really taught me something. You can kindle the warrior spirit even in the weakest of bugs. Yep, I really took that one to heart. If it weren't for those words of wisdom, I'm pretty sure I would have given up beetle fighting after losing for the 780th time. Yeah, I guess sometimes it takes a warrior to understand a warrior. When we're playing trading card games or battling beetles, we're always totally on the same wavelength.
Alright, so pretty much Kamisato Ayato, similar to Ayaka. Regal appearance on the Kamisato clan, you know, Yashiro, commission business, total, like, gamer, you know, TCG expert, underneath. I respect that. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought to check. Alright, GD. There's not much to listen to, it's just gonna be me picking up artifacts. Like, you are quite literally missing nothing. Just gonna be picking up artifacts and letting the music play, that's it. I'm terribly sorry, Neon Red. Hello and welcome. I might have missed your message as I was just, you know, listening to Ito's voice lines. My apologies. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and welcome to the stream. We're just doing a bit of casual, like, overworld dailies stuff and artifact routes before we head on towards the main course of the stream, which is, of course, farming talents for our boy Ito, as well as doing the Misty Battlefront stuff, because all of its stuff should have unlocked today. Although the artifact route is,
Careless.
Really? That guy, I swear. I'm always annoyed when that treasure hoarder just gets a bum rush on me.
You're open.
That tingle?
Yeah, otherwise should be a smooth run as usual. Next up.
Order guide you.
Into the wind.
Oh, they all died. I see. Well, alright then. Well, now you have it open, Ginger. Hello. You're not missing much. We're just farming artifacts, that's all. With apparently a delayed everything, I guess? Because I don't know what's happening. Usually, you know, the items would drop. Yeah, see? The items didn't, like, spawn when I was here last time. Just a bunch of weird things happening. Otherwise, how are you doing? And you know, I have pretty stable ping too, which is the weird part. Oh. Pretty good? That's good. I myself, not gonna lie, feeling a little bit tired, but that's because I did not get proper sleep, which is no good. Not getting proper sleep is no good. Because I'm just, you know, kind of waiting for MiHoYo to tweet out, you know, 2.4 live stream and stuff. Because I want to see what the banners will be for that. Because I did a little bit of pulling, a little bit of extra pulls on the
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
Ito
I
banner.
remember.
And got to the second 5-star on the Ito banner. And I got this boy right here. So, my next 5-star is going to be guaranteed of anything. So I have to make an informed decision on whether or not I want to wish for anything in this upcoming set of banners, or if I'm going to be saving for a future one. Yeah, Diluc. I've wanted Diluc since the very beginning of the game, actually. He was the first Pyro DPS I wanted. And now that I have, you know, Hu Tao, Yoimiya, Yanfei, you know, other Pyro DPS, I'm like, okay. You came a little too late, buddy. But I welcome you with open arms nonetheless. No idea if I want to go back to Crimson Witch to farm for him, because I still have other characters to gear, other sets to pre-farm. So Diluc is going to be pretty low on the list for me, honestly. Even though, you know, Hu Tao does more, Yoimiya does more. Anyone can do more than Diluc. I still want to raise him. Yeah, supposedly. If they're going to be doing double rerun again. Like, with Eula and Albedo. And it makes sense with Ganyu and Xiao, because Lantern Right. And if that's the case, then Shenhe and Yunjin will be first. If they want to, you know, release 2 of the 3 Liyue Big 3 simultaneously. Because that would absolutely set some records for sales. In terms of, you know, getting the new 5-star first, and then two of some anticipated 5-stars returning. There's just so much things to contemplate about. But of course, thankfully I won't be pulling because I have no Primo Gems. So it is both a blessing and a curse. My god. It's a blessing and a curse that I won't be able to pull. Because, you know, Yae Miko is literally around the corner. She could be released for 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, whatever. Her drip marketing has to come soon. That's all I'm saying. And I kind of want to see how she'll, like, look. We good? Yeah, we good. I think we're done. Yeah, I'd be weirded out if you didn't get her, Ginger. Of course, man. I wouldn't even know who to pair with Yae. Like, maybe... Yai and Raiden? I don't know. That would sound like a pair. But if it's effective or not, I'm not too sure. We'll go here. I might need to adjust my leeway around if I'm missing artifacts. I think. Because I always feel like I am. But I'm not too sure where. No, yeah, what was I saying again? Right, if the drip marketing is good for Yai Miko, I'm just gonna save for guaranteed Yai Miko. Like, I can always get Yunjin later. It's fine. Goro was just a lucky accident that I got him C6 during his first release. It was just a very, very lucky coincidence. Because I just kept getting Goro pull after pull when I was trying to get Ito. So I don't think I'll be that lucky again for Yunjin. And let me tell you, C6 Goro, he do be hitting hard. Or at least supporting hard. He doesn't hit hard himself, but you get the idea. With characters like Ito or Noelle, he really pumps up their damage. But what would pump up their damage even more is better artifacts, which I'm not farming today. So that's pain. Especially since I have to go back to Husk again in order to get a good on-set defense sands for Ito. So then I can go off-piece goblet on him. Maybe a good crit damage helm would be nice. High crit rolls would always be nice. Albedo too, yeah. It's still a shame that I had to skip him. Because if I had more primos than what my budget allowed me, I would have gladly went to double pity to get Albedo and Ito, for sure. But my wallet said no. I am in pain. Please stop. Too much pain. No. Kokomi's set? It doesn't look that flashy because, you know, the clam damage doesn't look big or, you know, flashy. But being able to consistently hit like 28, like 27, 28k whenever Kokomi heals is pretty nuts. Assuming level 8 talents, of course. Yeah, especially with all the buffing. Because I only had enough to even attempt to get Ito and his weapon, which I did. But it was just pure pain throughout the entire process. Just absolute torturous pain. Which, you know, once again gave me another project to do, because now I have a second Skyward Harp. Oh, I do not wish to buy anything. With the second Skyward Harp, I can give that to Sara permanently. So, you know, when she does, you know, buff my attack, she at least has the highest base attack weapon in the game. And when I do pull for constellations for her, you know, in upcoming banners, like either off banner or on banner, when she does eventually reach C6, she will be, you know, the perfect partner for Raiden. And even then, at C2, using a Raiden hyper carry team, you know, with Kazuha, Bennett, and Sara, C2. With all their buffs combined, my Raiden is still able to dish out like 203k on the initial slash. Then she's able to deal like approximately 50 to 60k on the auto attack slashes. And then I think charge attack is like closer to 65k. So like even at C0, my Raiden is still doing pretty good with the hyper carry strats. Especially since I don't need to worry about Xingqiu being on the team, which I think is a nice plus. Xingqiu or Xiangling for the Raiden National. Because that's the team I ran through floor 12 of the Abyss. I even uploaded a video about it. With the hyper carry teams for both Ito and Raiden Shogun. Raiden first half, Ito second half. The run, it just felt so smooth. Except for some minor energy issues, but that's just artifact quality. It could be better. But it was so minor that it wasn't even really a problem. If you need inspiration for like floor 12, Ginger, you probably have all the units that, or almost all the units that I have. So take it with a grain of salt. I was going the wrong way, god damn it. But yeah, floor 12 just became extremely trivial with Ito. For obvious reasons. Because like I could still do floor 12 without Ito, it's just that I don't want to anymore. Especially since he just deals so much damage against the Geo Rift Hounds that I don't have to worry about optimizing my strats for the first half of floor 12 anymore, because I can just take my sweet time. Take my sweet time on the first half and then just clean up with Ito second half.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
In my example, Ginger, I used a lot of 5-star weapons. You know, Raiden's signature, Ito's signature, Freedom Sworn, Skyward Harp. Let me see, Skyward Harp, Aquila Favonia on Bennett. So like first half was all 5-star weapon lineup. Second half was Red Horn, Double Favonius.
We should look for a place to take shelter.
And Stringless.
I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
With all the 5-star weapons, you can replace Engulfing with the Catch, Freedom Sworn with Iron Sting. Let me see. Aquila Favonia with any high base attack sword. Or Energy Recharge to get the burst up faster. And you can replace Skyward with any high base attack bow. It'll be like a couple seconds slower, but it's not really gonna matter. Derek, I'm doing this solo. Don't worry about it. Hey, artifact check. Give me a second. Okay, so you got the 5-star weapon part down. That's good. So like if you... I don't know if you have Raiden or not, but Cosmo Bennett is already, you know, one half of any team you can tackle on for the first half. Like, if you don't have Raiden or Sara, you could probably run, like, Xiangling, Xingqiu, just run national team first half. You'll still be able to beat it. It's just annoying when the enemies don't have their resistance lowered. Okay, so we have almost halfway to full in terms of artifacts. A whole lot of grays and greens. To be expected. So by the time we go back to artifact farming, we have a lot of fodder to go through. Which is nice. This is actually very, very good. It has some promise and potential. Okay, so domains, I'm sorry, artifact run is complete. I'm actually running 2 routes, Ginger. I'm running 2 routes. I'm running a Liyue Dragon Spine route. I'm probably missing brand new artifact spawns. So I need to take those into consideration. Also, I am doing a full Inazuma only artifact run. So we start from here, you go down here, there's one somewhere around here, then you go all the way up here, there's one over here, you go through Tatarasuna, there's one down there, one over here, 2 over here, 1 over here, 1 in this location. Then you teleport down here, you make a beeline for here, teleport back up, beeline in that direction, you teleport to Surumi Island, you go down here, you go up here, you teleport, go in there, then you go down here, teleport, walk across the beach, teleport here, walk across there, go to here, here, somewhere around here, and then you stop at the boat. Overall, that should be about 110 plus artifacts on Inazuma alone, just the region. I probably missed some artifacts as well, if I'm being honest. But I really don't want to alter the route. I'm just too tired. You're thinking of playing Genshin today? You don't have to convince me. I can join. It's fine. Yeah, the route I have, I'm probably missing like 2 to 3 artifacts before I reach Seirai Maru. But at that point, it's just like optimizing for maybe like a couple, like, I don't know. I mean, it does add up over time, but the artifacts that are within that reach are just so far out of reach and deviates from the path that I kind of just ignore them. So I usually get like about 110, about like 110 artifacts through Inazuma alone. Then I probably get around 70 or so spots using Liyue Dragon Spine, and I alternate between them so that I don't have to worry about the 24-hour respawn and not have to, time myself. Yeah, it took me a while, because originally, when I was doing my artifact route, before Inazuma launched, all I knew were artifacts up here, within this region, and I knew there was like a little location over here. And then I think I knew about the... Dragon Spine didn't exist, actually, back then, so I only knew about the artifacts here, and I think the little artifact road along here. Then I found more maps, people, who found more artifact locations for Liyue, so I copied that. Then Dragon Spine came out, and there were only 2, so I didn't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, man, power of community is pretty good when it works. And when it's, you know, not destroying itself, but that's neither here nor there, you know? And speaking of artifacts, I may have actually missed some new locations. I'm taking a look at the map right now. We could get more today, and that could easily increase the counts that I have. So I'm going to take a look. So, if I'm looking correctly, before, there's going to be 2 artifacts around here. I'll leave a mark, just so I have somewhere to navigate to. I mean, listen, Ginger, the more artifact XP you can get, the better. Because that's less artifact domains I have to run. Oh, I forgot to run here. Duh. Yeah, no wonder I was forgetting something. Yeah, because usually with this part, I would run back and then I would run forward. I forgot to get it. That is a rookie mistake. Got those artifacts, Oh, there's actually a couple. I think there's one over here? Question mark? It's over by here, it says. So I'll just leave a marker indicating it. And we'll go from here. Another of the red horn. It's an amazing claymore on her. I tested it out and I just gave Ito like white blind to hold for a bit. Noelle's attacks with an attack percent sans, because I don't have her at C6 to fully benefit from a defense percent sans. Her final slashes were dealing 22k. With the white blind, it was like 17k for her final slash. So that is a 5,000 damage increase. Just from the red horn. Then, you know, I could fully optimize Noelle's stats a little more. So, it's not even... You know, there's more to Noelle. Yeah, she hurts. Because, like, if I had C6 Noelle, I would have just pulled for the red horn. And totally skipped Ito. Well, I wouldn't have totally skipped Ito. I would have tried to get him, but, you know. One. Alright, new artifact spot. I'll have to keep this in mind now. So that's a brand new artifact spot that I missed. Those spots I know. Got those. Got those. Got that one. Got the ones over in Chinksa Village. Got those, that. I think I'm missing one more in two more in Dragonspine, actually. Hang on. So the other one, it says it's around here, by this little camp. Oh yeah, so then... Yeah. You could run Noelle as DPS. Although naturally, and I don't, you know, mean to sound rude about this, it's just that she is a 4-star, so she is naturally weaker than Ito in terms of stats. Especially since Ito has, like, you know, a straight 100 defense up on her, which scales quite heavily. Okay, so I think this is a one-time artifact thing. Yeah, that was a one-time artifact thing. That's fine. Oh, yeah, these are one-time artifacts. Okay, they're not respawns. Okay, so that was all the artifacts I can get. Okay, not bad. It is now time to do Ito talent books. If anyone wants to join me before I enter, feel free. I don't mind. I have 5 whole condensed resin for the boy Arataki Ito. Oh yeah, no problem. Just give me a sec. I thought I had some notifications on... Yeah, apparently someone pinged me in one of the Discords that I'm part of, but...
Where do you want to go next?
It was just an ad
Would
everyone.
you like to see Liyue's tourist spots? I have a...
Few places in mind. Yes, Zhongli, we know. We'll bring the triple Geo Bennett. Why not? It says bring Electro, but nah. That is just a suggestion for not throwing rocks at the enemy, which is a terrible suggestion, honestly.
Solidify!
Charge!
I'm going in!
It's showtime! Bam!
94k Ushi. Alright. So...
This is
yeah.
order. Stabilize.
All the farming, that's about right.
Let's roll! Can't catch me.
Alright, good to go. This is the usual time I have with this team. It's about a minute. I could go faster, but I don't want to leave the Kairagi alive and waste more time. So I try to KO them both. Usually it doesn't end well. Usually. Yeah, Ito hits hard with this team. Like, this is the hyper carry version. That was with Goro's burst, yeah.
Rally!
Teamwork is strength!
Oh, coming through!
101k with double buffs.
Order guide you.
Yeah, so with double buffs, I can hit 100k on Ushi.
Freeze.
Let's roll! Can't catch me.
Hang on. Okay. Oh, that's a little faster, not bad. No golds. This is a pretty rough run so far. This is pretty rough. So I'm pretty much gonna have to use all of my condensed and see what we can do.
Solidify.
Come on.
Everybody stand for
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Attaboy!
There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, Ginger, I can just throw Uchi for 100k. When I have the full buffs up. Oh, that was even faster. Not bad. It's because I'm grouping up the samurais, so... Once again, no gold. No gold. I mean, Ito is just way too good in this situation. And Uchi. Uchi is just an absolute unit.
Solidify.
Teamwork is strict.
Rally! Oh, coming through!
97k. Oh, didn't make it.
We'll have order. Gather.
Who wants some of this? Let's roll!
There we go.
Picked the wrong test subject.
A little slower. That's fine. Uchi is just absolutely disgusting. When it comes to damage, he's just absolutely disgusting.
Another test subject. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back.
Press the advantage! Oh, coming through!
This isn't over.
Bam! Yeah!
You win. Cut down.
Alright.
Pick another test subject.
Let's roll!
Hang on.
Have a little taste. Solidify.
What character are you waiting for?
Picked the wrong test subject.
Ayaka, honestly. I'm waiting for an Ayaka rerun. So I'm just holding out for that. If Yai Miko comes first, then I'll just get Yai. UID 802. I'm afraid I don't know how to pronounce your name. However, I am on the North America server,
Osmanthus wine
so
tastes the same as
I will not be
remember.
able to add
But
your
where are
UID,
those who
unfortunately.
share the memory.
Ganyu Rerun is going to be very useful for many players. Like, I can't deny that fact. I just want Ayaka a little bit more, though.
Every journey has its final day.
Just a little bit more. Because, like, maybe, you know, maybe 2 months after Ganyu's initial banner, I was like, okay, maybe I'll wait for her rerun eventually when that comes. But as more DPS characters came out and different mechanics came out, I was like, okay, maybe I don't want Ganyu. For myself, anyway. For other people, perhaps, but I don't know if I wanted her anymore. I do have Xiao stuff, yeah. He's level 81 out of 90 at the moment. Oh, we got a double bonus. We are 50 exact. Okay, so that is 6 off from... Well, so that is 6 off from double crowning. So... Okay. We are at 1 million, though. That's pretty good. That's alright. That's alright. let's just teleport back to Inazuma real quick. Just so I have somewhere to stand. Yeah, Ganyu C0 is just so nice. Because her simple charge attacks are her bread and butter. It makes her work.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay. Where are those who share the memory? Calm down, Zhongli. Okay. So here's my Xiao. Ascension 6. Stats are pretty okay. 77 to 216. Incredibly low energy recharge. I'm still trying to get a better set with at least a little bit more. I'm aiming for maybe 120, 130. Weapons, Staff of Homa, whenever, you know, Hu Tao's not using it. If it were with Deathmatch, then... No, not Deathmatch, Blackcliff. If it were with Blackcliff Pole, it would be 77, 200. So a little lower, but it works. Stats. Like, I just give Xiao the best artifacts that I can give him. Even if the, you know, the substats are terrible. Yeah, Wanderer's Amber is pretty nice. So yeah, that's my Xiao. I used him for earlier Abyss clears, back when Sheer Cold was the main mechanic of the Spiral Abyss. Him and Hu Tao carried me through my very first Abyss clears. I think my very first 36 star? Yeah, it was first 36 star. Was thanks to Hu Tao. Who did I have? I think I had... yeah, Luke was borrowing it. Well, it wasn't crit damage. I think it was this one? Sorry, I'm just swapping artifacts around. Yeah, it was this set. Yeah, there we go. Hu Tao gives you anxiety. Yeah, that's why, you know, I always run her with Zhongli when I did the first iterations of the Abyss. You know, it was Hu Tao, Xingqiu, Zhongli, and I think someone else. I think it was Geo Traveler. Like, my first, like, experience with the Death Cage team was very fun.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who
share the memory? Give me a second. I can actually show you my history with the Abyss. So you have to go all the way back. Let's go to challenge summary. Let's go all the way back in 2021 of January. We're going all the way back. Yeah, Zhongli needs more idle lines. So I attempted Kaya. I attempted to bring Kaya with Razor for Superconduct. Venti, and then Xiangling. Like, I didn't have good energy recharge, so I barely got to use her. I think that was the first and only time I brought Kaya into the Abyss. But I did bring Zhongli quite a bit. I only got up to... yeah, I only ever attempted Chamber 1. Second attempt didn't go as well. Once again, I tried to keep using Razor, Venti, and Ningguang this time because I thought she was going to be good. She is good, but I didn't have her properly built. And this took a big jump. I went from 3 stars to 23 stars. How? my boy Xiao came home. I went from 3 to 23. That is 20 extra stars just from Xiao. So, yeah. Deepest was floor 11. I forgot the ley line disorder for that. But yeah. Then I kept going up from there. You know, I kept using Xiao and Razor as my two sides. Then Xiao and Hu Tao kind of took over. And then Razor got phased out completely by the second rotation of the Abyss during March. Yeah, this was March. Then, you know, it kind of just became 36, 36. The 35s, I think, were when the double Lecter, double Herald floors were a thing. Before they nerfed it. So, I actually hated that iteration of the Abyss. Because my animal characters weren't that well equipped at the time. Or rather, they couldn't survive long enough. So I just left these to be. Then I just kept getting 36 stars, 36 stars. Kazuha started appearing a bit more. Eula and Kazuha started appearing a bit more. I took him 86 times. Like, jeez. I just kept playing the Abyss for fun, I guess. Diona was also part of some of my teams. Then Fischl started coming in. This is where I started using Yoimiya a bit more. Yoimiya Xiao. I think this is where I stopped using Hu Tao for a bit because I started to get worried about her HP pool. So then Raiden and Eula took over for a bit. Then Kokomi started to enter. Then, you know, it was between Eula, Raiden. Kazuha kind of never just left the team. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. And that's my history with the Spiral Abyss. You may be wondering, why the heck is it like 100 times I've picked these characters? The answer is, I just kept doing speedruns of older floors, so I just got bored and wanted to see how fast I can clear stuff. Yeah, I use Kokomi quite a bit, because when I figured out her taser team for floor 12, with Kokomi, Raiden, Fischl, Kazuha, it was the most comfortable clear I ever did. Like, I just stood in place, I just pressed auto attack, Kokomi burst, Raiden burst, everyone was healed, rinse and repeat the burst cycle. Give me a second. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I had to keep my mic on mute. I was in a call. My bad. I forgot to, turn the image off too. Someone just needed some help. That was all. Regardless, I just went through the quick history of my current abyss clears and whatnot. And that was about it, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to here real quick. We will set the last bits for forging, and then we'll go take a look at the Misty Battlefront dungeon. Because right now I think all stages should be unlocked at this point. You can help me, Wagner, yes. And 1, 2. Yeah, they're skipping the character because, well, he doesn't do melt or vaporize. He's stuck with the strict team in order to bring out his, full quote-unquote potential. And he doesn't even really need Goro. Goro is just nice to have. But if you happen to have him, then you have him. Alright, so 700 plus ores? Yep, that is a lot. And if you think that's a lot, Ginger, this is how much crystal chunks I have, the magical ones. I was capped, and I tossed out like 150 for the parametric transformer. I dump my crystal chunks in the transformer to make space. Sometimes I just toss them out like maybe 300, 400 at a time, just because I reach cap. So, yeah. I never really... I mean, honestly, I could just stop farming crystals and just use this forever, honestly. But it costs resin, so I choose not to. I just prefer the usual grind. I only use the magical ones if and only if I really don't feel like playing. That is the only time I will use that. Like when I feel too tired to play, or when there's absolutely nothing to do, and that I've exhausted all of my resources, I farmed everything I needed to farm, and I do not, absolutely not, want to touch the game any further. That's when I use those to just get rid of all the resin I have. That's about it. And it's very rare when that happens. So it kind of just piled up. I did use it to build up my Staff of Homa, though, when it first released, because I wanted to get Hu Tao the best of the best as early as possible. So yeah. I think that was like maybe 3 days worth of the crystal chunks. So that was a lot of resin that I had to spend. But worth it, to be honest. Alright, let's take a look at the main opponents we have here. So the boss is going to be the Lector and Abyss Mage. We have Hydro Slimes, Mimics, Hydro Abyss Mage for 2 agents. Okay. Go to challenge. Frozen opponents. Boom, boom, bash, bosh. I mean, it's no surprise. I'm going to be using the double dash characters, and yeah, let's do this. I would use Kaya, but I want to use Ayaka a little more. And speaking of Ayaka, I want to take a look at the gear they gave her. Alright, gear check. We have level 80 out of 80. We have 57, 120, 135. Amenoma Kageuchi. That would be the weapon I would give her. 4-piece Blizzard, which is what I would give her. 888. Yep. Mona, she probably has Favonius Codex. A lot of energy recharge. Exactly. Noblesse. Yep. Xingqiu. Noblesse, Heart of Depth. She probably 5197? 5791. Okay. Favonius Sword, Diona, Favonius Bow, 5791. Oh, 26, Warranty ER, okay. So Heavy ER, Favonius Warbow, Artifacts, we got Maiden Beloved, and then 888. Constellation 6? Heck yeah, because that's my Diona. This is also my Xingqiu, so I get the C6 benefits. Alright, we're going in.
My apologies.
Oh.
No, my sword. Shaken and stirred. Shadows of fate. Whirling snow.
I'll do this.
My apologies.
Oh. Okay, I'm getting...
Whirling snow.
Alright, not bad. That would be a good idea, yeah. For effective shield strength. Okay, I'm starting to feel like, he's not bad. Oh, speaking of. Let's group everyone up.
Take flight. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
There we go.
Whirling snow. I have dishonored.
God damn it. We'll challenge again. Okay, I gotta be a little careful. Gotta put Diona's shield up. Alright. Retry. Let's not be a little too cocky with damage.
My apologies. Body and mind. Think you can bully me? Rain cutter. Written in the stars.
Oh. Wait.
Whirling snow.
Okay. I mean, I know a 1010 Ayaka does damage. I've seen many showcases. Alright. Disable.
Time to act.
Alright, we will.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Oh.
My apologies.
Very nice.
Take flight.
Nope.
Look at you, Boozer.
One.
My My apologies.
And 2.
Sakura swirl.
Okay, much better. Okay, so I have to remember to actually disable those. Alright, what do we got?
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. My apologies.
Very good. Nice. I'm getting the hang of Ayaka right now. It's easy as I would have expected. Not gonna lie. But that is pretty nice though. Okay, so we have to go here. If Yai Miko looks good though, I'm probably gonna get Yai instead of Ayaka. Oh.
Whirling snow.
Oh, Hydromedics? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm here.
We will go...
Can't handle your drink. My apologies. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Alright,
Take flight.
and we leave. I still took damage. God damn it. Okay, so we have to go back to the location. Okay, we're pretty healed. I have no issue. Start. Before we do that though, let's do this one, just in case.
Are you here to play with me? Rain cutter.
Oh,
My apologies. Whirling snow.
not bad, not bad. Alright, so 100% HP restored is pretty nice. Let's just explore a little bit more. We'll go for one more rejuvenation. Or rather,
Let's get down to business.
power increase.
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Embrace the ice.
Finally, I could the very
Take flight.
Alright. Much stronger. And do we have any more going on? Oh, we still have one more rune. So let's take care of this one.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Shaken and stirred. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Looks like I...
Alright.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Look at you, Boozle. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Come on. Rude.
Over here.
Why are you like this? And we leave. We'll heal up. Where is it? Here. Oh. Unlock.
Behold,
Hold
the abyss has come.
Witness the power of Gua. My apologies. Embrace the ice.
The gift
Take flight.
of grace. My holy proclamation.
Can't handle your drink. Written in the stars.
Shall do this.
Shadows of fate.
We'll do that.
Outlines your fate.
Do a little bit of
My
that.
apologies.
Grace be upon you.
Kamisato art.
Hear
So that's
ye
it. Let me read you a verse.
of joy. Peace and hope find you.
Take flight.
All right. Honestly, I apologize for not talking as much, but this is how I expected Ayaka to play. In all honesty, you know, from watching videos and all that. Very good demonstration of her capabilities here. Highly impressed. Her gear could have been better, honestly. But I did get what I wanted for her, which was a little Ayaka test. Windswept Trial Swirl. 25 swirl reactions. Main opponents. Abyss mages. Okay, a lot of elemental mages here. Okay. Start a challenge. I mean, I gotta take my boy, Kazoo, man. So, Kazoo, Kaching. Official Xingqiu. Let's go. I would have considered Barbara or Sarah, but I don't feel like, you know, playing around with clunky characters. Alright, so I've heard many bad things about this Kazuha. Let's see. Oh boy. R1 Sack Sword. A relatively mediocre EM. 4-piece Viridescent. AAA, that's fine. Kaching, you have Lion's Roar, Thundering Fury, probably 5791. Oh, right, you ascend with crit damage, so 57120. 888. Yep. Official.
I created another universe and found
5791. Gladiator Thundering Fury, that's the set I have on her, so that's fine. C6. And then Xingqiu as usual. Okay.
There are leaves around.
We'll see how well we can do this.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
No, my sword.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Alright. So we got that one first. We'll go through all the rejuvenation stuff real quick.
Don't blink. Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee.
Into the wind!
Shadow Raven! Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature.
Nice.
Time to go.
Okay, so this would be about average gameplay with the Sack Sword Kazuha. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not the gear I would have thought of bringing.
By royal decree. Incoming.
One with wind and cloud.
I summon thee. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Alright. Second one done. Where would I go? Oh, we can go over there, and that's where the next one should be. And the one over there. Rejuvenation, I'll save for last. Nothing else. Alright, Miss Kaching.
Incoming.
Into the wind.
Midnight Phantasmical.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Alright. Not bad again. Last red beam of light. Where was this? We'll take this one, sure.
The wind knows.
Slimes are easy.
Time to go.
Where is...
No, my sword.
Oh, last one's over
Body
there.
and mind.
Alright. So you have to go over here? Yeah. Yeah, last one's over here. That's good.
Odds revealed by...
Into the wind.
Don't blink.
It's fine.
Rain outlines your fate.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Come on. All ancient ruins have been activated. Very cool. I don't think we need rejuvenation. Yeah, we're fine. Already did that one. Then I need to get to
Time to go.
over there. Yeah, we're healed. It's fine. Although, let's just do this just in case. Ah.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows it.
We'll do...
Incoming. Hey! Don't blink.
Alright, now we're good.
Time to go.
Probably triggered a lot of swirl reactions.
clouds high.
Ah, you
Birds
fool.
fall into the wind. Let me weave you a web.
By royal decree.
Last two.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows it.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Alright.
With sword comes shadow.
Alright. Second domain, not too bad. Once again, I'm a little sad that they really didn't build Kazuha that well. He could have even had an Iron Sting for all that matters. But oh well. It is what it is. Let us do the next challenge. So we are reaching the midway point. Okay. So what do we got? We got elemental bursts. So the amount... So burst spam, I guess. Okay. Main opponents. Kairagi, Potioneers, Pyro Agents, Abyss Mage, Pyro, Blazing Axe, okay. Go to challenge. Yep, I know what we're doing here. Beto. Yep. This is exactly what we're doing. We are bringing Eula, Raiden, Beto, Sayu. Okay, let's take a look at the Eula. Because I know that the Raiden has the catch. I haven't seen what the trial Eula has. So, weapon, Snow Tube, Artifact, Pale Flame, C0, 888, 57, 120. Yeah, 272, Catch, Emblem, Thundering Fury, Royal Greatsword, Weird Choice, Favonius is a good one, Viridescent, yep, that's about right. 26, Focus on ER, okay. Good to go. I understand the situation.
Beg for mercy.
Back off!
Another test subject. Fry!
Crush.
Fry!
Really?
Another test subject.
There is no escape. Shudder.
That tingle should.
Alright.
More speed.
That tingle.
Good.
Eye for an eye.
I got carried.
Nice.
Another test subject. The wrong test subject.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Yeah.
Fry!
You're open.
Good. And I'll just save burst for next.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright, do we have any contenders? Yep. Good.
Power of the crush. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Make my escape.
Alright.
Shine down.
Alright, so far so good. Once again, interesting choice that they put the Royal Greatsword for Beto. We'll do another one of these.
Back off!
shattered. Beg for mercy. Yeah. Eyes on me. Shut up. Freeze to the core.
Alright. I don't know how many times I activated my bursts, but we are doing pretty good on consistency. Rejuvenation, I'll save that for last. Let's just go to the next one. Yeah, well, going to the next one will be useful.
There is no escape.
Here to play.
Torn to oblivion.
Hang on.
Suffocate.
Why?
Illusion shattered.
Ninjutsu.
Suffocate.
Crush. Yeah.
Stop dodging.
Eye for an eye. Power that ended Hunt.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright, so we got those. Rejuvenation's over there. The other red beam is somewhere there.
Shine down.
Yep, there it is.
Illusion shattered. Back off.
Come on out.
Flood of frost. I
Okay.
condemn you.
Alright. So we have one more room over there. And so far so good in terms of progress. We are making quite the run in terms of speed.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. Ha!
Alright, we should definitely have more than enough bursts for the last phase here.
The thunder falls.
We'll do it without Raiden, it's fine.
Let me try.
Shudder to ashes.
Ninjutsu. Bye.
Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
And over. This will do.
Eye for an eye.
You will cut down.
Alright, we'll leave the domain. And let's see if we got all the rewards. Because that was a bit embarrassing. I should have waited for stamina, so then Raiden would have finished it a little faster. Desirous Trial. Yep. Amplifying Trial. Shockwaves will occur when melt and vaporize are triggered. Trigger 20 melt and vaporize reactions in total. Lightbringer Trial. Main opponents? Ooh, Sentinels last half. Okay. Bunch of slimes, Fatui. What's the challenge like? Okay, Ayaka returns. We got the Luke. Could do maybe like Ayaka. Yeah, maybe like Ayaka. Hang on, I'm trying to think. This would be a pretty okay team. But for now, we're just gonna, pause a little bit. We have 3 left, 5 days remaining. I think I'll leave these 3 for another time, because we just kind of rushed through it for the most
Fighting
part.
has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
And I'll just let all the rewards come in. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Alright, so, more check. We're at 1.1 million. That's very good. Artifacts, we're at 703. Good, good. In terms of talent books, where are we at? I see. We're still at 50. We could get 6 more. Alright. We're going to tap into the resin today. I was saving these fragiles for something important. Using one of them for Ito counts as important to me. So we'll do maybe 1 to 2 more runs, depending. Probably 2 more runs, and then we'll see what happens from there. Alright. So, on to here. Apologies if I didn't talk much during the trials. I was just too busy enjoying Ayaka. And just doing the other trials in particular, but mostly Ayaka. Since it was technically my first ever playthrough of her. Like having some gear on. And she plays as well as I expected. So I consider that a victory in my book.
Stabilize.
Going in!
Rally! Who wants some of this? Bam!
And you. Goodness.
All right.
Let's roll. This is order. Another decision. I got careless.
There we go.
Attaboy!
I got
Good.
picked the wrong test subject.
You wish you had a more quiet place to stream? I understand. I understand that completely. Having the peace and quiet of your own room is and the house is just beautiful. I'm only able to do this solely because timing, I guess. Because it's like usually like mid-afternoon where most of my family's just doing their own thing, so I'm able to take the time and stream for a little bit.
Solidify.
And when it works, it works.
Freeze.
Teamwork victory!
Everyone on me! It's showtime!
And you. Good. guide you.
Damn it.
Charge!
I got careless.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Press the advantage! Who wants some of this?
You win.
Let's roll!
1, 2.
Another test subject. The wrong test subject.
Alright. Yeah, Ushi's just ridiculous. Unfortunately, you got your nephews here until 7 days a week. Dang. I understand that feeling completely. Being relegated to the babysitter. It is not a good... Oh, hey, gold. Finally. Yeah, GD. With Goro and Bennett buffs, Ushi can hit for like 100k. And that's level 8 talents. C0. So, I mean, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Ushi just literally hits different. Why do I have so much philosophies? Because I'm grinding out Ito's talents. They're all at level 8, so I don't need to get the other stages for now. I'll get them when I need them. Character talents. We'll go for elegance. I can only craft so little. There we go. We're looking for a +1. Come on. Damn it. Really? Literally a +1. That's all I needed. I do, yeah.
This realm.
I do plan on double crowning at the very least. But... Man, the game just doesn't want me to do that. Let's go to buildings. Ooh, I do need to get more of the Yumimura wood. Okay. Let's get this one. We'll make 5 of them. Alright.
If you ever have.
I think I can crown at least one of his talents, yeah? I'm sure I can. Let me see. Ito. Talents. I think I'll level up his normals first. Okay, so let's get 3 more hearts. Three. Talents, basic, 1. I don't have enough Mora. That's what I would say. However, with the artifact routes, I just need to get... how many? I can destroy 200 artifacts for now. I need 750k, so yeah, 200 gray artifacts will have to go. It should be like 42k I need. That I have just stored up. So we can do that. 42k. Oh, I need 700k? I thought it was 750. Let's see. Oh, I thought it was 750. Alright, we now go from average to broke. Look at that 700k go to 8,000. Oh god. Oh, the things I do for you, Ito. Alright, let's look at your scalings now. Kasagiri is now at almost 400% on Final Slash. Okay. Next up, you're going to go up to 100% of your scaling, so that's going to be good to have. Buy Mora indeed. So I'll be able to maybe grab... Yeah, I can do maybe one more run of Ito's domain, and then we just have to spend the rest of our resin on Mora ley lines. For the most part, yeah, just Mora ley lines, just grinding that out. Probably like 6 condensed runs. So that'll be that. So no artifacts just yet. Yeah, because then with this singular run, I can just focus on getting 6 condensed runs, and that'll be it. Okay. So I guess, you know, best way to test this out is by visiting some of our good old friends at Guyun Stone Forest. Because with all of these buffs involved, Ito would normally hit for about 33k per slash. Usually 33k. However, I think with all the buffs, you could probably hit for maybe 45k per slash. 103%. Okay, so he gives full defense and then a little bit extra. Okay. That should be interesting.
Another test.
Alright, got those. Alright, let's visit our good old friends at Guyun Stone Forest. Everyone's bursts are charged. Yep, yep. We're looking good. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to farm today. Because obviously I do want to keep going with the Rift Wolves and... what? Rift Wolves and Spectre farm, of course. But I might try to include more animal routes. And some, what was it? Some other type of routes, I forgot. Because I would like to make more stat boosting food. Just in case we get events that might require it.
Stabilize. Solidify.
Going in.
1,
Rally!
2,
It's
3,
showtime! Bam!
100k. Okay, so I didn't build up any stacks at all. With all of those buffs, his final charged attack dealt 85k. I didn't even get to see his slashes. He just dealt 85k on his downward swing. Like, jeez. Calm down, dude. Okay, we got some singular ruin guards somewhere. We can go beat them up. Oh, actually, let's do the elite Mora route. Because why not? Dang indeed, Steph. Dang indeed. And this isn't even my finished Ito. I'm still farming for his pieces.
Everybody stand!
Press the advantage! Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
So against heavily geo-resistant... Alright, no mask space. So against heavily geo-resistant enemies, Ito is dealing just ridiculous amounts of numbers right there. Because I think, Derek, what's up, my dude? I'm not even doing anything. You took all my resources from last stream. I don't think I have anything left to offer you. Alright, let's take a look. I guess let's craft some masks. Wow, I'm actually gonna be broke if I craft more than 5k. Jeez. Okay, we'll craft like 111. Sure. I am like actually... Why must you take my resources, dude? No. I'm giving you a cooldown. You took like 3 other resources. No more. For now, it is solo. I apologize. There has to be a cooldown, man. There has to be. I may not be using those star conches, but my god. You could have taken them yesterday. And relax, child rerun will happen next patch again, don't worry. It'll probably be like first banner. 4th rerun, easy peasy. It's not impossible anymore. I just expect the child rerun. I'm just pulling on his leg stuff, don't worry.
This is order.
We kind of had a big co-op stream that just came out of nowhere yesterday. So, yeah.
Let's roll.
Can't catch
Alright.
me.
I mean, good stuff for level 10.
Can't catch me. Attaboy!
Yeah, you just kept joining my world. Like, I understand if you need 1 resource, but I do have a limit.
I will have order.
Because I would like to, you know, build inventory on other resources. That's like the only qualm I have.
Solidify.
Come on.
Teamwork is rally! Oni coming through! Yeah! Bam!
Not bad damage, I'll say.
This is order.
Although I'm not too sure why the game is just like stuttering from time to time. I'm noticing this. How am I liking the Geo team? It works as expected. The 4th slot is extremely flexible. I don't even need Bennett on this team. It's just that I like bigger numbers. That's all. You can run Albedo here. You can run Fischl as sub DPS. You can run Kokumi as a dedicated healer. Prototype Amber just increases healing effectiveness and refunds 18 flat energy at R5, which is a good battery. You can also run Mona for additional damage increase for Ito. Also on Prototype Amber or Favonius Codex. Whatever suits. I run Tenacity on Zhongli, yes. 4-piece. Because the 4-piece does something a little unique.
It's showtime!
Yeah, almost 90k. Damn. 90k on the downswing. Okay. So, if the Abyss didn't have corrosion stuff, Geo Traveler
Still a long road ahead.
would take Bennett's place for a very unique reason. So I gave him Favonius Sword. He's not on Petra because I don't have any good Petra pieces, so he's just running 2-piece Gladiator Shimenawa. His stats are 50 to 100, so literally 1 to 2. Could be better, but I'm trying to get better pieces for him. The 4-man Geo team is absolutely disgusting. And I'll show you why. Give me a second. You can come into my teapot, Derek. It's fine. On a leveled weapon stuff, my Traveler can do 15k on his... I think like 13k to 15k on his skill, and like maybe 16k to 18k on his burst per shockwave. The Favonius Sword is a little weak right now, so it's not properly indicative.
Quick! Rally! Oni coming through!
Yeah, so it drops to 71k, but it's still a lot of damage. Because this is the reason why I run Zhongli and Traveler. It's the resonant death trap. So if I place, you know, any of Aether's constructs near this, it's just passive damage while Ito just keeps doing main damage. It's very useful. If I were to give him Festering Desire, though, his damage would spike up. But if I do manage to get a good energy recharge rate on the Traveler, and I'm done with Ito and stuff, I plan on going for a crit build on him. So maybe something like Black Sword. Alley Flash is a strong maybe. It would work for someone like Bennett better, or Kaya. This is a strong maybe, if I can maintain this passive here. Otherwise, Festering Desire. Oh, alright, see you later, Michael. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, so his ER goes up a little bit because it's leveled. Attack goes up to almost 2k. It's definitely on the lower end.
Stabilize.
So, if I were to drop this... Yeah, 16k on average. If you drop it again... Come here.
Terra Smash!
Yeah, like 16, 18k if I were to equip Festering on him.
Gather.
Kaya would really work with Alley Flash, yeah. Although my only issue is that my Traveler doesn't crit often, so that's why I'm trying to see if I can go for a Black Sword build, so I can build crit damage instead. See if that changes anything. But yeah, this is what the 4-man Geo team would do. It's very effective. And it's not bad at all. Ether is still a long work in progress, though, because I'm still focusing on the shiny new characters. So I need to go back to Emblem Shimenawa, start trading for Gladiator pieces again, so I can give them to Ether, level them up, and call it a day, for the most part. Because he could benefit from Archaic Petra, don't get me wrong, but his base attack is pretty low, so I do want to bump that up a little bit. Another team that I run with Triple Geo.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Yeah, I don't even own a PlayStation. I just use my phone and my PC to play Genshin. But otherwise, another team that I use is Fischl. Scoured Harp can be replaced with any high stat bow, like Rust, Stringless, Viridescent, Favonius Warbow even. Although if you're running Goro, then this is Goro's bow. I'm considering trying to level up Alley Hunter. It would be pretty good for Fischl, but I'm not too sure. You want him to get him 1 million every element? I see. It's gonna be quite the journey, that's for sure. Stats a little low. Who has the sands? Ningguang. Yeah, there's the stats. Okay. Fischl is the sub DPS for this particular team, and I ran this through the Spiral Abyss, floor 12, and I kind of steamrolled, to be honest. Hey Rex, welcome, welcome. Am I going for Fischl's weapon? I already have it. I had it R3 the last time it was around, and then as I was pulling for Redhorn, I got the last 2 copies. So I do indeed have the R5 Mitternox Waltz. It's a pretty weapon. Good for DPS Fischl, but I think that's the only use for it. Yeah, I already have it leveled. Don't worry about it. This is pretty good for a balanced Fischl build. In fact, I think I can show you what I mean. Because in terms of a balanced, quote-unquote, Fischl build, what I would probably run would be something like Fish, Kazuha, Rosaria, Diona.
The hunt begins.
If I were to run Fischl as a DPS. Because the bow itself is very, it allows Fischl to have the best of both worlds with decent physical damage. This is almost a physical damage goblet by itself, and increased elemental damage. So she can benefit from this quite greatly. Yeah, she can just benefit, is what I'm trying to say. What am I up to? We just did a bit of the Misty Battlefront. I'm leaving the last 3 for another day. We did some farming. I crowned Ito's normals. Today, I am horrendously broke. Like, I have literally 0 Mora. So I'm just doing some farming. through the 600 Elite Mora route. I'm going to be grinding Mora ley lines tomorrow. But I'm going to try and get one more gold book for Ito, because I think what I have here. Yeah, I just need one more gold book to crown his burst too. Then I'll probably leave the rest on Sunday to get Ushi up and running. What other characters have I crowned, Steph? I'm glad you asked. I crowned Eula's burst. I crowned Raiden's burst. I double crowned Yoimiya's normal and skill. I triple crowned Hu Tao all the way. I crowned Sara's skill. I plan on crowning Bennett's burst eventually. I crowned Xiao's normals. Who else did I crown? I'm trying to remember. Who else did I crown? No, no one else. Just those characters. Yeah, I got a bunch of characters like leveled at least kind of decent to go. Like, they're not great, but they're decent.
I created.
Alright, so let's take a look at what Fischl can do here.
That hurts! One with nature. Clouds high. Birds.
You can't run. Yeah, lights out.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Yeah, so the damage is about average.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh. Give me a second. Code Lyoko
Oz, reveal thyself.
is a name I haven't heard in ages. That is a show that I would watch randomly on Cartoon Network. I had no idea what was going on, but I just watched it because it was just interesting. I would watch it at random points too, so I didn't really understand the story, but I do remember Code Lyoko. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. But yeah, I think running Zhongli instead of Diona would be useful, honestly.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, main Fräulein.
I honestly don't really remember any of their names too. It's just been so long since I've seen that show. I think I was around like 10, like maybe 9 or 10 when I saw it. Oh, is it now? Interesting. Interesting tidbit today. Oh wait, actually, did I forget to give Fischl a crit helmet? God damn it, no wonder she wasn't doing good. She wasn't critting. That is the important point, to crit. Alright, that's fine. We'll just switch over back to the Geo team.
Speaking my name in humble
Humble supplication. Yep.
Step Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Yeah, these names kind of just are kind of going over my head because it's been that long since I've remembered them in detail. I mean, they feel kind of familiar, but I'm not too sure why. Actually, hang on. I know that Ginger said something about Genshin. I don't know if she's live streaming or not. No, she's not. Okay. Because I think she was talking about the artifact routes that I was doing. Ah, you rewatched Code Lyoko. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I just barely remember certain aspects of that show. I barely remember anything. What I do remember from old Cartoon Network was Toonami. Now that was the good stuff.
By royal decree!
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this?
Nice. Now, Toonami was some of that good stuff. You know. Now we have to teleport back up. Oh yeah, Rex, I totally forgot to mention this, but if you didn't know, Steph here also streams Genshin Impact. Much later than I do, though. Mostly because differing schedules. She's definitely more of the casual gamer, which is fine. It's nice and relaxing compared to just watching meta all the time.
Oh, coming through.
Oh, they're dead. Nice. So yeah, make sure to drop a subscription. Make sure to follow, turn on the bell for her. And yeah. It's very nice and relaxing whenever she streams. Yeah, and Code Lyoko was one of the few shows I would watch. I do know that I would also watch Samurai Jack. Yeah, Amy, the person you're talking to, Rex, she streams Genshin Impact as well. She also streams other games when it's not Genshin Impact time. But she does it. Pick one.
By royal decree!
Advance! Let's roll!
Good normals. I swear to God, this person. Okay, so this person's an animo main. I see.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
There, bonus points. Yeah, this person is a straight Animo main. We practically have the same roster of Animo characters. So when they saw that I was also adding Geo, they're like, what? What is happening? Why you do this?
Stabilize.
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this?
All right. All right. The answer is yes. There is no choosing favorites. The answer is simply yes. Yeah, alt accounts in Genshin, I did attempt that once, Steph, early on. Rip Dendro. All right. Let's do this.
Oz, reveal thyself.
25k on Summit. That's pretty funny.
Really? Oh, coming through!
Come on.
Attaboy!
71k on Ushi. Alright. Just casual Geo things right now, you know? Just casual Geo meta. And all that. You know, we're just doing 70k Ushi damage. We're just throwing a cow for practically a Zhongli burst. No issue there. The power of RNG and Blackcliff. Yeah, more emotes in Genshin are pretty useful. Farming for Shao is just absolutely devastating when I did it the first time around. So many Maiden's artifacts.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
There we go. You're waiting for Yao Yao? Everyone is. I just want one Dendro character to exist, please.
Solidify!
Just one. And I'll do this.
Attaboy!
Crumble!
We'll wait for it to crit. Alright. We'll wait for you to come over here.
Stabilize!
1, 2.
Press the advantage! Oh, you're coming through!
Yeah, so I'm now hitting 35k normally with every swing. Once I get that burst up to level 10, I'm gonna be hitting 40k a swing. Most likely going to be hitting 40k a swing. Ah, man. It do be like that. Although, like, you know, you don't really need Ito for Mono Geo. If you have strong, dedicated Mono Geo characters already, then Ito is technically just a plus. He's definitely easy to build, though, considering he follows the same route as Noel.
Stabilize!
One character, no buffs? Let's take a look, actually. If we can take a look at... Which one was it? It was Wonders of the World, I think, yeah? Okay, so this was with Eula, I think. This is probably Eula, yeah. Without a buff... 350k at one time against one enemy. Yeah, it was 350k once against a single enemy. I think with Abyss buffs... I can't remember if it was like 500k or something, or getting close to 500k, but yeah. It's just a lot of damage overall.
Charge! Let's roll! It's showtime!
Alright. So I mean, we're just chilling here. Not doing much. Just destroying everything in the world, that's all. You need more crit damage? I mean, honestly, I think your weapons are at their highest level, right? They should be.
By royal decree.
Hold it! Bam! Who wants some of this? Cha!
40k, not bad. Didn't
catch
crit.
me.
I don't think that crit, or it did. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Steph, the only issue that you have left is not because of, you know, artifact quality at this point. It's just your level holding you back. Because once you hit AR 50, you get to uncap your characters to like level 90, gain access to level 10 talents, level 90 weapons, and the weapons, although it's an extra 10 levels, they can really make or break specific characters. Like, not all weapons need to be at level 90 at first, but just being able to gain a few to level 90 is a good starting point. Alright, anytime now.
Let's roll!
Alright, so you're done for. There you go. So yeah, with this particular team, Fischl will continuously attack and just provide shards for everyone. With Goro,
On me! It's showtime!
okay. Because, I mean, honestly, let me see. What else would I need to do today? Okay, we have 2 minutes left. We can take out a couple more. Got that one down. Yeah, we could probably do these two, and then we'll go back to the Inazuma domain one more time.
It'd be nice to just...
Oh, sorry, Goro. So sorry about that. Okay. So we have 2 minutes until we can do one more domain run. Hopefully, maybe we can get an extra gold in there? Question mark. That would be pretty cool.
Odds reveal.
Attaboy!
I summon thee.
I will have order.
Alright. There we go. And honestly, at one point, I'm probably just gonna have to buckle down and just farm gold ley lines for a solid week straight. Like, no artifact farming, no anything, just gold ley lines for a week. That sounds like a good plan. But my god, I need artifacts. I hated floor 12 in a prior iteration, but floor 12 before Ito was okay, but just tedious. With Ito, it's just... I was playing a different game altogether.
Gather! Press the advantage! Oh, coming through!
Oh. Excuse me, coming through. So sorry. Alright. It's just that, you know, floor 12, for this, as every floor 12 is, it's catered towards specific 5 stars. So, in this instance, it was catered towards Ito, who could easily tear open the Geo Rift Towns. Yeah, man, I just gotta hunker down for a week straight and farm nothing but ley lines. That's honestly what I have to do. Even if I want to get, like, godlike artifacts on some days, it's like, I gotta get the Mora for it first. Because since I just leveled Ito to, like, you know...
Gonna be epic.
I crowned his normals, and I'm gonna have to crown his, burst second, and then get Ushi to 9. That's like another additional like 1.3, 1.4 million Mora. Oh boy. Yeah, if I want to get Ito done this week, or like close to done, I'm gonna have to do that. Just farm Mora and then farm talent books on Sunday. I am just a broke boy.
Another test subject. Gather! Free!
Everyone on me! Who wants some of this?
Free!
Bam!
Alright.
Attaboy!
Order
Go.
guide you. Free!
Oh, coming through!
Nice. His hits didn't crit. Very cool. Alright, last run. Make it count. Damn it. I could literally make just one. Ugh. I mean, I did say I needed one, but you didn't have to, like, literally make it one. This game, I swear. Maybe, like, a little extra would have been nice. Just a little bit. Would have been pretty cool. Alright. I can't complain too much. So, if we go to Elegance again... Yes, I can now literally just gain one more philosophy. Literally just one. Okay, so now I technically, and quite literally, have enough for one more crown. Yeah, okay. So let's have a seat real quick. Just discuss what we're going to be doing for the next couple of days. I need to get one... Actually, if we go switch to Ito real quick. So if we level up, that's 450k. Then it's going to be 700k. That will be 1.1 million Mora, or 1.2 million Mora. Each ley line will give me 120,000 Mora. Which means, over the next few days, I need to have spent 10 condensed resin on the ley lines in order to level up his talent once more. Oh boy, this is going to be a painful one. So no artifacts this week, I think. Because I'm so close to getting this done for Ito. Then I can go back to artifact grinding and or pre-farm, like whatever else I need to do. It doesn't matter. I might consider doing it for Yunjin, but that would also require more artifacts for me to farm. So I'm going to have to be stuck in Husk of Opulent Dreams and Clan Domain for a bit. Alright, this is going to be quite interesting. And I need to get 4 more of those anyway. Let's do that. Yeah, since I'm not really using the other materials, I could just convert them over. We'll convert these 3. We have 3. We will convert all of them, yeah. Down to 2. Alright, so now we technically have enough materials for 10, 9... Almost 10, 9, 10. Almost. I need one more Ashen Heart. So I'll have to wait for next week's Senora in order to do it. But in the meantime, I guess it would be nice for me to at least build up the Mora reserves so I can, you know, even get Ushi to 9. Alright. In the meantime, we'll have Goro set. Alright. Just zoom in real quick. Ah. Okay, so, TLDR. We got a good amount of artifacts. We had to give up 100, but we are halfway there again. Got a couple of books. More Ashen Hearts for Ito. Then we're broke. Very broke. Sad. I was supposed to raise some weapons today, but they all just went towards Ito, which is fine. So far, Steph, it's just Ito and Goro. I think Goro, I'm pretty much done with leveling. I was gonna level him to 90, but I don't really need, you know, him at 90 that much because his main support skill is his elemental skill. And it gives a flat bonus. It doesn't scale with his total defense or like base defense. So I don't really need to level him. So that's fine. So right now I'm just putting all of my effort into getting the materials for Ito for 10-9-10. After that, it's probably just going to be pre-farming for Yunjin as much as I can. Then it'll be back to the artifact domains for a bit. And then, you know, back to XP Mora ley lines whenever I do get a Yunjin. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'll be needing Yunjin, Shenhe now. I'm not too sure. I mean, I have their materials ready, just in case I get them. But I'm just waiting for that drip marketing for Yaemiko right now. Because I lost my 50-50 on the second 5-star of Ito's banner to Diluc once again. So, if Yaemiko turns out to be good, I'll be saving my Prevo gems. And at least pre-farming Yunjin's mats. So when I do get her, I at least have her up and ready to go. Yeah, I can imagine Albedo just taking your stuff. All those Cecilias and XP books. It is quite a toll to level a character that fast. But alright, let's see. Am I missing anything? We are getting our Mystic Enhancement or reserves back, so that's very good. I'm very happy for that. Yes, that too. Literally all of your prevos. I was there. From your achievements, your mail, quest lines that you had to rush through. It was a maddening last few moments too. Now that was just absolute adrenaline for getting the last pull. Okay, so yeah, I can get... Okay, so that's enough for burst. Yeah, I thought we could get something out of those, but apparently not. Doing chapter 2 for Kazuha event. Oh yeah, because he needed to get to Inazuma to get more quests. Or rather, when was that? Was it like the first instance of the Kazuha Archon quest? It has been quite a while. Alright, so 1 whole fractal resin left. For the music. Oh, right, that one. For the floral zither and all that. I'm trying to think, what else would I need? I don't know if I really need anything else. Yeah, I guess that's about it. That's all the farming I care to do for today. Because honestly, there's not much else left to do. We're just going to be grinding out Mora for crowning Ito's Burst 2nd. And that'll start tomorrow. So once again, I think I'll call it here for the stream. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for lurking if you've done so. Another successful Genshin Impact stream for farming for Arataki numero uno Ito. We're almost done, and then I'll be back to Artifact Pain soon. So until then, I will see you all in the next stream. Stay safe, and you know, be well, eat well, sleep well, all that fun jazz. Alright, and yeah. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Take care, and bye-bye.